Alright, let's dive into the world of Himalayan pink salt. For years, it's been quietly sitting on shelves, but recently, it's exploded in popularity. You've probably seen the pretty pink stuff popping up everywhere, from cooking shows to health blogs. It's become quite the sensation. It's not just in any old container. Oh no, it's in fancy grinders, adding a touch of elegance to your kitchen counter. You can find it on grocery shelves, taking up more and more space as its popularity grows. It's hard to miss that distinctive pink hue. And of course, it's all over social media. Influencers are raving about it, showcasing it in their perfectly curated food photos. People claim it's packed with minerals, a treasure trove of essential elements that our bodies supposedly crave. And they say it's better for you than regular salt, the common table salt we've all grown up with. But is that really true? Some even say it boosts energy, giving you that extra pep in your step to conquer the day, and makes your skin glow, giving you that radiant, healthy complexion we all desire. Naturally, with all these claims swirling around, I had to find out for myself what the real deal was. Was it really a superfood in disguise, or just another trendy product riding the wave of hype? I needed to know if it's really special or just trendy. So I grabbed a bag of pink salt, eager to start my investigation, and a new grinder, because presentation matters, right? I was ready for a 30-day experiment, a deep dive into the world of pink salt to see if it lived up to the hype. My hope? Maybe a little more energy to power through my busy days, a little extra zest for life, and maybe brighter skin, a natural glow that would make me feel confident and radiant. I wasn't expecting miracles, nothing wild, but I was genuinely curious to see what, if any, noticeable effects it would have. The big claim that everyone seems to be talking about, pink salt has up to 84 minerals. Important minerals like potassium, essential for maintaining healthy blood pressure and muscle function. Magnesium, crucial for nerve function, muscle relaxation, and even sleep quality. And calcium, vital for strong bones and teeth, as well as playing a role in various bodily functions. Supposedly, these minerals help with hydration, allowing your body to absorb and retain water more effectively. They also claim it helps with pH balance, keeping your body's internal environment in optimal condition. And even sleep, promoting a more restful and rejuvenating night's sleep. I have to admit, I was skeptical, but open-minded. I was willing to give it a fair shot and see what happened. So I swapped out my regular salt, bidding farewell to the familiar white crystals. And I set my kitchen up for a month-long pink salt challenge, transforming my cooking space into a mini laboratory. Would I become a pink salt convert, singing its praises from the rooftops? Or is it just salt with a makeover, a clever marketing ploy that doesn't live up to the hype? My salt shaker was filled with the rosy-hued crystals, ready to season my meals. My notebook ready to document every detail, every change, every sensation. And my taste buds on standby, prepared to discern any subtle differences in flavor. So, with a mix of curiosity and skepticism, let the pink salt journey begin. Swapping in pink salt was surprisingly easy. I had heard so much about its potential benefits, from improved hydration to better sleep, and I was eager to see if it lived up to the hype. The first step was simple: acquiring the goods. And fun. There's something inherently satisfying about sprinkling those pretty pink crystals onto my meals. It felt like a little act of self-care, adding a touch of wellness to my everyday cooking. I replaced all my regular salt, banishing the plain white granules to the back of the cabinet. It was a symbolic gesture, a commitment to this pink salt experiment. So every meal got the pink treatment. From breakfast eggs to dinner salads, everything received a generous sprinkle of Himalayan goodness. I even started carrying a small container with me for when I ate out. It tasted mild and clean, a subtle difference that I appreciated. Not dramatically different from regular salt, but definitely pleasant. There was a certain purity to the taste that made my food feel a little bit healthier, a little bit more vibrant. I tried the trendy Soul Water. I had read about its potential to boost energy levels and improve mineral absorption, dissolving pink salt in water overnight, allowing the water to become saturated with the minerals. It was a simple process, but it felt like I was creating something special. Then adding a teaspoon to my morning glass. The taste was surprisingly subtle, a slightly salty tang that was actually quite refreshing. It became my daily mineral ritual, a small act of self-care to start the day, a way to nourish my body from the inside out. I even added pink salt to my baths, creating a luxurious spa experience in my own bathroom. For a spa-like soak, the warm water infused with the minerals created a truly relaxing atmosphere, hoping the minerals would soothe muscles and help me unwind after a long day. It was my little escape, a chance to disconnect and recharge. For skincare, I made a simple scrub, a DIY concoction that felt both natural and effective. Pink salt, the star of the show, providing gentle exfoliation. Coconut oil for its moisturizing and nourishing properties. And lavender for its calming scent and skin-soothing benefits. It left my skin soft and exfoliated, feeling refreshed and renewed. Pink salt was everywhere. It had infiltrated every aspect of my daily life. On my food, adding a touch of flavor and visual appeal. In my water, a daily dose of minerals to kickstart my day. In my bath, creating a relaxing and therapeutic spa experience. And on my skin, gently exfoliating and leaving it feeling smooth and radiant. I was all in, curious to see what would happen with this complete pink salt immersion. My routine felt upgraded, inside and out, like I was giving my body the extra love and attention it deserved. It was a small change, a simple swap that required minimal effort, but it made my days feel a little more special, a little more luxurious, a little more mindful. I was ready to see if the hype was real, if all the claims about pink salt's benefits would actually manifest in my own life. Pink salt became my new staple, a permanent fixture in my kitchen and my self-care routine. So after incorporating pink salt into my daily routine, the big question remained: did I feel more energized throughout the day? I was eager to see if this simple addition could make a noticeable difference in my overall energy levels. Not dramatically. The change wasn't like a sudden jolt of caffeine, but I did notice fewer afternoon slumps. Those usual dips in energy after lunch seemed less pronounced. My energy felt steadier, not spiked. It wasn't a roller coaster of highs and lows, but a more consistent and reliable level of energy throughout the day. This was a welcome change as it helped me maintain focus and productivity. Hydration was where I saw the biggest change. I've always known the importance of staying hydrated, but this felt different. After starting my day with soul water, that is, water with a pinch of pink salt, I felt like my body held onto water better. It was as if the water was being absorbed more efficiently at a cellular level. Fewer bathroom trips, indicating that my body was utilizing the water more effectively. Less thirst, even during periods of physical activity, and better post-workout recovery. My muscles felt less fatigued and I bounced back more quickly after intense workouts. The minerals, sodium, potassium, magnesium, naturally present in pink salt, seemed to help balance hydration. They likely played a crucial role in maintaining proper electrolyte levels. It's like a natural sports drink, minus the sugar and artificial ingredients. For energy, pink salt was more stabilizer than booster. It helped smooth out the energy curve. For hydration, it was a clear win. The benefits were undeniable and noticeable. A small tweak, but it made my water work harder for me. It optimized my water intake. I started thinking about hydration quality, not just quantity. It wasn't just about drinking enough water, but about making that water more effective. That was a cool discovery. It opened my eyes to a new way of thinking about hydration and its impact on my overall well-being. Next up, digestion and skin. I noticed less bloating and a calmer stomach after meals. The minerals in pink salt may have helped my digestion run smoother. No dramatic changes, just steady improvement. For skin, the combo of soul water and salt scrubs made a difference. My skin looked clearer and felt softer. Hydration from within showed on the outside. The salt scrub gently exfoliated and coconut oil kept my skin moisturized. My skin felt and looked healthier. Between better digestion and glowing skin, pink salt delivered subtle perks. A happy surprise. Every experiment has ups and downs. The biggest surprise? I loved the ritual. Soul water in the morning, salt baths at night. It felt like self-care, not just seasoning. The taste was milder and made my food better, so I used less salt overall, but energy boosts were subtle, not life-changing. If you expect a coffee-level jolt, you'll be disappointed. The price is higher than regular salt, so it's a small splurge. For me, the hydration and digestion benefits made it worth it. But it's not a miracle cure, just a gentle upgrade. Weigh the cost against the subtle benefits. Pink salt isn't magic, but it's a nice touch. What's the real difference after 30 days? Table salt is pure sodium chloride, heavily processed, sometimes with added iodine. Pink salt is less processed, with trace minerals like calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These minerals may help with hydration and muscle function. I noticed the biggest difference in hydration and digestion. Pink salt felt like the whole food version of salt, more than just sodium. but it's still salt, so moderation is key. If you're going to use salt, why not choose one with a little extra? For me, it was a simple upgrade. 30 days later, will I stick with pink salt? Absolutely. It wasn't a miracle, but the steady benefits convinced me. Better hydration and digestion were the biggest wins. I love the morning soul water ritual and the flavor boost in my food. Pink salt is now part of my self-care routine. It's natural, unprocessed, and versatile. My advice, try it, but keep expectations realistic. Notice the small changes, hydration, skin, or just enjoying the ritual. It's a gentle wellness tool, not a cure-all. My honest review, pink salt is beautiful, tasty, and subtly effective. It's earned a permanent spot in my kitchen. A simple swap, a small upgrade. Ready to give it a try?